Alright everybody, hello. Central Weather Prediction here, or Central Illinois weather. Today we're going to be talking about a few clipper systems that will likely bring snow across portions of the Midwest, Mid-Atlantic, Great Lakes region, Northern Plains region. Let's start by looking at the National Weather Service map. We currently have winter weather advisories from Minnesota into portions of Indiana for a clipper system that'll be happening tonight into tomorrow morning. There's also a couple winter weather advisories, most likely for lake effect snow in Michigan into Wisconsin there. Actually, no, that's actually upper Michigan, so that's Michigan. And then we have another area of lake effect snow possible across New York. Looks like Pennsylvania and maybe Ohio as well. There's also hard freeze warnings in place in Louisiana and Mississippi there. And then we have some dense fog advisories across portions of the Northwest, and looks like a wind chill advisory in North Dakota and Minnesota there. Looking at the Weather Prediction Center, here's their map for today. Tomorrow, there's that clipper system moving through around 7 a.m. And then day 3, another clipper system moving through. If we look at the fronts map, so here's 18Z today, here's 0Z. Around 6Z, we're going to have the first clipper system bringing heavy snow to most of Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, into Michigan. And then we also are going to have lake effect snow here in portions of New York, PA, those kind of areas. As we move along, still some heavy snow in Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and then more lake effect heavy snow. And then it'll go into the Mid-Atlantic, and we see another clipper system setting up right here. I'll make the pen just a little bit bigger. And yeah, that other clipper system is setting up right there. And as we see with it, around 12Z on Monday, it starts to kind of pivot in portions of Michigan, get heavy snow, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and more lake effect snow. Large, broad area of snow anywhere in those blue colors. Then Tuesday, this is when a system could bring some snow to the northeast, and then a large area of heavy rain. Maybe a stronger storm or two if like the warm front can advance further north enough. And Wednesday, and here's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There is potential for a system to become like a powerhouse type system and kind of track up the East Coast on Friday, but details are very limited. There are only a handful of models that show this happening, so we'll monitor it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Either way, this system will probably bring the portions of coastal areas and interior northeast regions some snow and rain, and probably bring Florida rain as well. Here are your QPF results over the next few days. Louisiana, Mississippi, all these southern coast states get slammed. Here's your chance for excessive rainfall. Nothing over the next few days. Here's day 1 snowfall. This is over 4 inches. Tomorrow over 4 inches. 4 inches. 4 inches. 4. Now here is the map for over an inch between 12Z tomorrow. So places like Peoria, Illinois, you have around a 20% chance. Freeport, you have around a 95% chance. Chicago, you have an 80 to 90% chance. Places like Milwaukee have around a 30%. Dubuque, Iowa, another 95. Mason City, Iowa, around 80 to 90. Minneapolis and St. Paul, like 50%. You can see the broad range, and then we also have lake effect snow likely. So here's the chance for 2 inches or higher. So Freeport, Illinois, you have 70 to 80%. Chicagoland, anywhere from 30 to looks like 70% in the Chicagoland area. And then here's 4 inches and above. And there's not a high chance. There's a low chance of that happening. Around a 5 to looks like 10% chance in southern Minnesota into like Illinois there. 4 inches is possible with lake effect snow though in Michigan there. We also could have another region of lake effect snow here and potentially 4 inches right there. There is not really a chance for 6 inches or above though. We'll do 2 inches and above though again. And There's another potential. There's gonna be a lot of potential for lake effect snow over the next few days in areas that are like in northern Indiana, so we'll have to watch out for that. Now let's look at the modeling here. We'll go to the 12Z HRRR. Let's take the loop and we'll just look at it. Here's that first Clipper system bringing some light snow to portions of Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin there. Here's and then around early tomorrow morning, we'll start to see it overspread across Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, and bring some decent snow to them. And then we see another system trying to set up there. Didn't mean to take a sounding. In portions of the Dakotas, and there's that Clipper system. And that Clipper system starts to bring snow to portions of Illinois, and then the run ends. Now let's look at the wrap model. So the 15Z wrap, it'll go out for this. So we'll show you the first Clipper system. There it is. It's overspreading the region, bringing a pretty heavy snow band across northern Illinois, and maybe even a little bit of rain potentially. Then the second Clipper starts strengthening, and brings some snow across Illinois as well. Then into portions of the Great Lakes region as well. Now here's the Couture method. This is the snow possible over the next few days. So let's just go zoom in. We'll just go with the broader view. So places in those pinkish colors there, in Indiana, Ohio, Wisconsin, Illinois, or Iowa, Illinois, Minnesota, you guys could see 6+ inches if this were to be correct. Areas on Lake Michigan right here in northern Michigan, areas like by Lake Superior and Lake Michigan, you guys could see 6 inches or higher. A small area in your Erie, PA, just a little bit north of there, you guys can see 6 inches as well. This is between the two Clipper systems for this amount right here. But there's going to be a large swath with those, like, anywhere with a color that is blue, an inch or more is possible, if this modeled award be correct. Now let's go to the Midwest region, and let's just go to here. So, lake effect snow in Indiana, 9 inches for Gary, Indiana, if that were going to be correct. Rockford, Illinois, 6. Looks like Aurora with 6. Chicago with almost 6 inches. Peoria, Illinois with an inch. Kankakee with 4 inches. Peru, Illinois with 3. Quad Cities region in here, 2 to 4 inches possible. Wherever that heaviest band's going to set up, that's where we could see those heavier totals. Here's around 12Z when the first Clipper goes by. So this is when the first Clipper goes by, and we can see here 5 inches in Rockford, Illinois with the first Clipper system, and a large area of 5 inches really across Minnesota and Ohio. If we go a little bit further around our bang, you start to see that lake effect snow starts to go on. We see 6 inches in portions of Ohio as well. Now here's what the NAM 3 kilometer says with this. It doesn't want too heavy snow amounts with the first system, and it doesn't really want that lake effect snow as heavy. But once we get to the second system, we see some areas get above 6 inches, pretty widespread. And we see an area of lake effect snow band right there. Places like Chicago, if this would be correct, would be at around 4.5 to 5 inches. Kankakee 4, Peru 3, Madison, Wisconsin 6. So that's what the NAM 3 kilometer wants. Here's the FV3 model. It shows a very large area of 6 inches or higher. Here's what the first system. Let's see where the snow is at this point. Okay, yeah, this is the first system. So it wants the second system to be pretty strong too. It wants a widespread swath of 2 to 4 inches across northern Illinois with that first system into Minnesota, Wisconsin there. This is that trek there with the heavy snow. And here's what that second band does to it. You get like 4 to 5 inches more snow in some spots. Widespread 6 inches by the time you're done. Didn't mean to switch to the 10 to 1 method there. Here's what the ARW model shows. It shows 9 inches in northern Illinois, and I'm pretty sure the other Clipper's still going through. Yeah, it's still going through at this point. NSSL shows a very widespread area of 6+ inches. with some pretty hefty lake effect snow amounts with a foot I just saw my cursor go over. The regular NAM model, here's what it shows. Shows an area of 6 inches with widespread 4+ inch amounts. Here's what the RDPS model shows. Shows a little bit further south too. But again, 6 to 7 inches is very well possible with these couple clipper systems. Now, I want to talk about something. This is with the GEFS. We'll just go to the clipper systems here first. These are the 12Z runs, so most of them are in agreement that we're going to see a pretty strong clipper system. But then we get another low pressure, kind of swings by Florida. And then another system midweek may develop in the Gulf. A few of these models show it being pretty powerhouse, like this one, this one, this one, this one kinda, this one, this one. So about a little bit less than a half of the models show there being a pretty significant snowmaker for the East Coast. Now, this is uncertain at this point as if it's going to happen, because not all models show this. A lot of the models either show nothing or something. Now, we're likely going to see snow nonetheless in portions of the Northeast with this. We're just not sure how much. Now, let's go to the sector selection, and we're going to go to the Midwest here, and we're going to look at the mean snowfall accumulations over the next few hours. Not there. So here are the mean snow accumulations over the next 78 hours. So the mean shows portions of central Illinois getting around a half an inch, in Peoria and Bloomington normal. Shows Chicago getting around 5, lake effect snow in Michigan with around 6 there. Looks like Freeport and Rockford get 3 to 4 inches there with this run. Portions of Ohio 4 inches. Here's the snow ensemble accumulations with the couple clipper systems that we get. Most of them show. These two don't really look at those. Those two are pretty unrealistic right here. This is kind of unrealistic too. All the rest of these are possible solutions that may happen. Most of them show Northern Illinois getting pretty nailed with snow, with a widespread band of 2 to 4 inches there, some a little bit higher. Now here's what I was going to be talking about with that system there. Here's that system on the GFS. The GFS wants this thing to become a pretty strong system and go up the East Coast, while the Euro shows it going out to sea, and then the Canadian model doesn't even, and the Canadian model also shows it going out to sea, but actually, the Canadian wants a favorable pattern for a northeaster. We'll have to watch that. I'm not sure if the Euro does it either. Let's see what the Euro does. Does the Euro put a northeaster out there? No, I don't think so. Nope. So 2 out of the 3 models show somewhere getting snow with this system. It's going to be very uncertain. I mean, this one wants a really strong, the Euro wants a really strong nor'easter, but to hit Canada instead of the United States. So we'll have to watch that one. But that's going to do it for a quick winter weather update.